Hey everyone, today I wanted to show you how I made this Main Street section part of our little tiny European village. Let's find out. Okay, so to start, we're gonna just build out here, out in the middle of nowhere. I already have it built. We can see it here. So I'm just gonna show you how to build it. You're gonna have to do the rest. You're gonna have to put your own buildings and whatnots near it. Alrighty, perfect. So let's talk about what we're using. We're actually using Network Extensions 2, which I'll link down below. We're also using Move It mod. We're using Road Anarchy, specifically Fine Road Anarchy. That should be it, but if I use something else, I'll definitely mark it down. So it's Network Extensions 2, Fine Road Anarchy, the Move It tool, Move It mod. So first we're gonna start off with our main street. So in our example, we have a two-way with bikes. This is a European town center. This is the main section of town. We have our little town hall, our church, kind of main street, if you will, and then our population. And it is all a part of this fishing village. It is the village. Now, I think the population is probably a little inflated. If you look down below, it says it's 1,345. I don't think that's the case. It's because of the high density, but that's fine. We'll let it be. I don't envision that this process or what we're building is going to be very efficient. Here's our main street. It could be as long as you'd like it to be. Maybe we could do that. We're gonna grab our one-way. I did parking on that. So we're gonna grab our one-way. We're gonna move it probably to about, I don't know, we'll do that. So I have two strips of street. Let's actually put the street down that we wanted to use. Now with enough mods, you could make this all work and flow better. I'm gonna go one more step so we could see another duration. Dude, bam. Extra length, perfect. Grab our street again. We're just gonna run it. There's the Road Anarchy, boom. I'm gonna go backwards, actually. And then just flip it. Not too bad. We didn't actually do a whole lot of movement, but what we've done is we've developed that piece. Now to continue our project, you can use Surface Painter if you like. Paint in your surface. And then undo some of this. So we get our... I think my flickering is actually Surface Painter. I've been getting some flickering, so we're not really looking at the city right now. And on live stream, we looked at it. It's either an LOD problem with adaptive the distance. It is what it is. We're breaking the game, right? So we have our two streets, kind of. Perfect. Okay. So I'm using an asset on the workshop that was pre-built for us. But I decided to use the 3 instead of... So here's Move It. We're gonna run Move It. do something like that. We need to shorten this space because we really only want I'm holding down shift. We don't want as much space there, so I'm holding down shift and I'm going to slide it in a bit like so. We're going to give it just a bit of space. Not too much. We want to get most of our parking lot within that. I'm using the move it tool to move up and down. I don't know if I like that curve there. But no matter what I'm doing, it's going to do that. And I think I ran into this. It's been about a week since I made it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I went with the curve. I went with not trying to solve this problem because it's the way the road, the asset for the road is. But really, I wanted to make that. So now it's a matter of this. Copy. I didn't do the 6 because the 6 has a space. So I'm doing 3 so I don't have the space. I'm holding down shift as I click on it to then copy. So shift click, copy these guys. Would be nice is if I can get 45-degree angle. I'll have to check the workshop next time we do this. So I think 45-degree angle would make it look so much better. So far, we've only used Network Extensions 2, the Move It tool, and Find Road Anarchy is my go-to Road Anarchy tool. You could enforce. We're just gonna slap it down and then delete what we don't need. You could enforce traffic laws with. Oh no, no! Oh well. Oh, and my hill is not. I'm building on a hill, so there went my. I did it again. Oh well. I wonder if this will be treated as a prop. Nope. Building? Yep. Okay, move it tool. What's going on, friend? There we go. We can move it again. Look at that. Look at that. That's about right. There we go. Now, we have our problem. One of these is not like the other. Because ideally in the real world, you would just pull your car forward. And join the street. So you would pull in, park, do your shopping, and then pull out. This should be probably one too many. And with a couple of assets, you could make, say, the parking canopy, the bike. Take this one out. I think it's, I don't know if they actually spelled it short. B-I-K-E. I know it has a canopy. What on earth is it? The only problem with this is we have too many things going on in our little city. Get out of here. Will you not let me choose you? No. It has to be. Yeah. Oh, I'm silly. Okay. The more beautification. Oops. More beautification. We'll let you place this. It shouldn't have a conflict with props, as there's really no, because of our surface painter, there's really no prop that it can conflict with, but the prop anarchy would be a very good option if you're going to do this. Let's get some of our sidewalk back. Thank you, Surface Painter, for taking away our sidewalk. I'm not the biggest fan of Surface Painter, but it does the trick. I would still place the park concrete brushes down. In fact, I think I did that, but Surface Painter won't take a hit. You won't take a hit for having too many props in buildings. Yeah, that's good. So now we have a functioning piece of work. We could, just to see traffic flow through, we'll just connect it. Don't worry, I'm not ruining the city. There. Yeah, I flooded out the city, so I needed some pumps. Some pumping trucks. Let's watch this work. Oh, so close. Perfect. Because this should draw traffic to it. Some things that we could do. Oops. I know it seems funny to limit it like that, like they can't go either way. But just to be safe. I've had cars turn around. Another thing, our speed limits should be different by default, but this here, we're making it 20. So it deters people from using this as quasi-shortcut. Oh look, it's our first car. Where are they going? Yay! And of course they drive right through and then park just like that because, you know, that's the way the game works. Let's drive through the car. Oh, City Skylines, you never cease to amaze me. Or amuse me. My flickering might be some of these vehicles. And then of course we could ban parking on that street to get rid of the parking on that street if you wanted to. See, this is flickering. Something started, but that's neither here nor there. The point is, you now learned how to make your very own main street for a little tiny town that doesn't have a whole lot of parking. You could go further. I think it remembered that I don't want streetlights. And in this case, this is probably way too long. There'd probably be a break somewhere in the middle to have streetlights. Or you would put street lamps on both sides of this and hope there's enough light in the middle. Because I bet you if we go nighttime, yeah, it's pretty dark. Where we place those by hand. So in this case, grab your props, more beautification mod, grab ones that you like. Boop. Just place your own lamps down. We can't have lamps in the way of where cars are going to park, but you could do your own. Awesome. That's it for today. Until next time, my name is Azili. Feel free to check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv, EZILII, linked down below. Subscribe here on YouTube if this was helpful. Love your faces. Have an awesome day.